All right, we're gonna get started, so I'm gonna mute you. All right. So we have a eclipse today, a very potent and powerful eclipse, which will be in about 14 hours is when it'll start to be visible, and then it'll be visible for, I think it's visible for like almost 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that. This is a very powerful time for release. So what I wanted to do today, what came through is not to stir the pot too much because it feels like the pot's probably already stirred enough. The energy is right there and ready to change. So we're just going to give it some direction. And the way that we're going to give it direction is through the eye gaze, working with the eye gaze. So we'll do some exercises just to warm up the body a little bit, but we're going to have an extended meditation where we're really going to be opening up the eyes, opening up the brain through the eyes, and opening up the connection between the inner and the outer through the eyes. There is no difference between the inner and the outer. They are a smooth transition, and the more and more we meditate, we start to connect with the space where the inner meets the outer and the outer meets the inner, and how they relate, how they compare. And we realize more and more that to manifest in the outer, we need to work on the inner, and to manifest in the inner, we have to work on the outer. It's both. So let's get right into this because this is a longer meditation. So I want to have plenty of time to do it. So find a comfortable seat, sit up nice and tall, close the eyes, start to connect with your breath. Maybe there's something on the surface for you, something this eclipse is already starting to bring up. You can work with that today in the practice and start to move it. So bring the palms together, let the elbows come out to the side. Lift the chest, press the palms, close the eyes, focus the eyes up at the point in between the eyebrows. We'll tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguren Nama, Jugadguren Nama, Satguren Nama, Siri Gurudeve Nama. Adguren Nama, Jugadguren Nama, Satguren Nama, Siri Gurudeve Nama. Adguren Nama, Jugadguren Nama, Satguren Nama, Siri Gurudeve Nama. Take a nice, deep, complete breath in through the nose. Hold the breath in, relax the shoulders down the back, focus the eyes up, concentrate the body, just squeeze the body a little bit, lifting the pelvic floor, lifting the navel, feeling that energy and holding it in your body. And exhale, relax the hands down onto the knees. Let's start to warm ourselves up. So we're going to start with Sufi grind, so you can pick a direction. Start to turn. Ooh, very loud. Sorry. You can start to twist around in that first direction, moving the spine in circles, connecting with the hips, with the sides of the body, feeling the heart come forward, and the heart round back. And start to take some nice deep breaths as you move here. Letting this movement start to spiral you into your own vortex, your own energy field. There's so much more than the physical body, there's so much more than a mind. We have these spirals of energy. You start to feel like you're tapping into that spiral. Find that rhythm that works for you, that breath pattern that works for you, that shape that works for you. And just slightly exaggerate it so it feels like it's opening up more and more as you continue. Come forward, start to go the other direction, rounding the other way. Noticing if there's anything different. If you go this way, does the spine feel any different? Do the hips feel any different? Not judging them, but just noticing and allowing that noticing to open. And come to center, sit up nice and tall, inhale deeply and hold the spine tall. Concentrate the energy again, just feel yourself lift, feel the muscles just slightly engage at the root of the spine. The pelvic floor lifts up, the belly comes slightly in. Just a slight tensing to hold that energy as we've opened up, as we've loosened it in the body. Exhale, release. Stay with your breath. In yoga, we go through this process of finding the energy in the body. And what is the energy? The energy is blocks. Wherever there's a block, wherever there's a concentrated feeling, wherever there is numbness, wherever there's a lot of emotionality, there's an energy there that we can use for our bodies. This full moon is a beautiful time to unblock that energy so that we can use it, we can reclaim it. So we release it, and then we slightly tense the body so that we can move that energy and hold it in our system, so we can integrate it into our system. And then we relax to find this new state of being. Okay, so we're going to keep going through that flow. So now we're going to come into rock pose. So come sitting on your heels. Knees are out in front of you. Bring your fingers on top of your shoulders. Fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, elbows at the height of the shoulders. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. See if you can find the balance between holding the form, really keeping the form of this, and then finding that momentum of movement. So it's not completely sloppy where you're flying all over the place, but it's also not super controlled where the spine is not releasing and opening. It should feel like there's a nice opening in the back of the heart. The head moves with the rest of the torso. And now increase your breath by 15%, 15% more breath. Finding where polarity meets, keep it going. That place between firmness and softness, between movement and stillness. Part of you is holding, part of you is moving. I want you to keep this movement going, but we're going to change the arm position. So you're going to bring the fingers into Gyan Mudra, keep the elbows at shoulder height, just bring the fingers and the hands, the forearms up. So now we're going to find a different experience in the spine as we twist with this goalpost arm. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep the breath nice and strong. And just notice how, just like when an ice skater is twirling, when you extend the arms, extend the limbs, it changes the momentum in the spine. It changes the momentum in the spiral and the twist. Keep going. I know we've been twisting a while. We're going to twist 20 more seconds to really open up the spine, to really open up the back of the heart. Inhale to forward. Hold the position. Find that perfect position. Feel the heart lift again. Activate the root lock just gently. Feel the spine just slightly tense as you extend up towards the sky. Exhale and relax the hands down onto the thighs. Close the eyes and just take some deep breaths here. Go ahead and sit to one side, extend your legs, come back into easy pose. Bring your left arm out to the side, reach your right arm up and over and do a nice deep stretch from the right side, reaching that hand up as high as you can, and then reach it so long that you start to come over towards the left side. Sorry, can you guys not hear me? We'll go over to the other side. Inhale, up. Exhale through center. Inhale up to the other side. Exhale through center. Should feel like a nice big stretch in the shoulder. Feel a nice stretch in all of the ribs, opening up the space in the rib cage. And really let it be about length and lifting more than it is about falling over to one side. Deepen the breath, bigger and bigger breaths. Use the breath. Start to merge the inner and the outer. You're stretching on the outside, but you're inhaling into your organ, expanding the lungs to help expand the rib cage from both sides. Last 20 seconds. I want you to reach both arms up, let the palms face forward. Take a huge breath in. Feel your whole spine grow up so nice and tall. Reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Fingers are reaching towards the sky. Reach up even higher. Face stays forward. Reach up. Squeeze the root lock. Keep the arms up. Exhale. Inhale up. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Keep the arms up. Exhale. Last time, inhale deeply. Reach the fingers up towards the sky. Feel your spine, your hips relax down more. Reach up. Exhale, sweep the arms down to the side. Let's take the fingertips to the finger pads. Thumbs extend. Reach the arms up over the head. We're going to come up to a 60-degree angle. This would be 0 degrees. This would be 30 degrees. You're going to find 60 degrees. People are usually hanging out at 45 degrees. See if you can really get up to 60 degrees. That's the angle we're looking for. Thumbs are extended away from the rest of the fingers, and fingers are pressing against their pads. Hold this up here. Pull the shoulders down the back. Close the eyes and start to go into a breath of fire. And engaging the solar plexus in and out, moving the belly in and out at a rapid pace to find an even breath in and out through the nose. This is doing so much. Breath of fire is such a potent exercise for activating the energy in the body so we can access it. Feel like the shoulder blades are in their sockets, but extended up. The shoulders are pulling down the back, and the eyes are focused up at the third eye. And there's this beautiful massage that happens with the heart. This beautiful massage that happens in the nasal cavity. And with that nasal cavity massage, it starts to change the brain. Your column of light, your spine is a column of light. Your arms are like this antenna extending that column of light out into your electromagnetic field, building this force field around you, this torus-shaped energy, this powerful aura around you. Keep it going, 10 more seconds. Huge breath in. Bring the thumbs together, reach the fingers up again, stretch up. Inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor a little bit as you reach the arms up. Reach up, reach up, reach up. A little bit taller. Take a little bit more breath in. I'm just gonna do this once, and then on the exhale, we're gonna sweep the arms slowly down the side. Start to exhale and sweep the arms down to the side. Let the hands come and touch the ground to the side. And then you can relax the hands on the thighs, close the eyes. Connect with your natural breath again. With your right ear and your spine nice and tall, your shoulders relax down your back. Drop the right ear over to the right shoulder. And then slowly start to drop that head back, feeling the stretch. And once it's gone back, you start to go over towards the left side. Really nice, slow neck rolls today. Just take your time with this. So much energy available to us. It gets stored in these little pockets. So you can start to open up your creativity by opening up the neck, opening up the thyroid, the parathyroid, the lymph. Just keep going. Find how your breath works with this very slow movement. As the chin comes forward again on the next turn, start to turn the other way. Just as slow, just as present, slowly starting to move the other way. And slowly return the head back to center. And when the head comes back to center, let the breath relax and come back to a natural breath in and out. And extend your legs and reach the legs nice and long. And then come down onto your back and relax on your back. Let your arms come by your side. Let your hips relax. Let your arms relax. Let your eyes get heavy in their sockets. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out through the mouth. Start to bring the breath in and out through the nose. A slight constriction in the back of the throat. Start to move the fingers, connect with your toes and wiggle the toes, and start to shake the jaw, open up the jaw as you move the fingers and the toes. And then take your knees and bend your knees and reach them in towards the body. Wrap your arms around them, give yourself a nice little squeeze tight. Maybe you can rock side to side. Extend the left leg back long, keep the right knee in, and then with your left hand, guide the right knee up and over to the left side, coming into a twist, reaching the right arm out to the side, looking over to the right side, taking some deep breaths into this cat stretch. Coming back to center. And switching sides. Up and over. And then come back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Rock up and down the spine. And come into a seat with your legs extended long. So you might want to come onto a cushion or something and have your legs straight out. You can use that cushion to help prop yourself up so you can sit up. And we're going to use our hands, and we're going to bring the hands behind us. Keep the spine straight, but start to lean yourself back to a 60-degree angle. So again, this would be 0, this would be 30. You're finding a 60-degree angle. Letting your spine be straight, just leaning it back. Close your eyes here and focus at the crown of the head, at the top of the head. So it's like you're looking up at the crown of the head, pressing the eyes up and back. Now, you can't actually totally focus them all the way up there, but that's where you're aiming for, and that's where your mental focus is, at the top of the head. So we're going to work with the eyes in this meditation set to really calm the mind. There's potential for a lot of agitation with this eclipse right now. This is going to be like a nice, relaxing tranquilizer by connecting with source. Just hold yourself in this position. I want you to really slow down your breath, taking really long, slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Filling the belly up first, then filling the chest, and filling up the clavicle, the very top of the spine, the very top of the chest. And then start to exhale out the other way. Really long, slow breaths coming in and out. Just commit again and again to lifting that eye gaze up, focusing at the top of the head, at the crown of the head. Having like a straight spine, feeling that energy going from the base of the spine up the spine and then through the crown of the head. Slow, deep breaths. Don't let the breath become shallow. Keep it deep. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep, 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 deep breath. And hold the breath. We're going to hold the breath for a little while here. So hold the breath. If you need to, you're just going to sip a little bit more breath in. But keep the mind still. It'll help you to hold the breath. Just keep it in. Keep holding if you can. Sip more breath if you need it. And as you exhale, come sitting back up tall. Come sitting up tall. Come into easy pose with the legs crossed. Left palm faces out. Right palm faces in. Left palm is facing away from me. Right palm is facing towards my heart. I'm going to take the fingers and I'm going to interlace them in bear grip. So the fingers are just grabbing the opposites. Right in front of the heart center, there's a little bit of pressure, pulling the arms apart, but not a lot of pressure, just a little bit of pressure, pulling the hands apart. Eyes are closed. And with the eyes closed, you're now going to focus up at the point in between the eyebrows, at the third eye center, in between the two eyebrows. Just gently lifting the eye gaze. So you're not lifting up as high as you just were, just gently holding it here at the third eye. The eyes are a gateway from the inner and the outer world. We're using the eyes to merge those realities. So we can start to move with the creative flow. We want something, we need something, and it just manifests. It's just there for us. Stay in this position. Keep the eyes focused up at that eyebrow point, that third eye center, the root of the nose. Start to visualize a beam of light coming out through the brow point, out into infinity. You're sending and projecting through your psyche a beam of light out into infinity. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold the breath in. Hold, 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 hold. Again, if you need to, just sit more breath. Try to keep that breath in. Exhale. Relax the hands down, close the eyes, just relax for a moment. Few more. Oh, we just have a few more. Stay around. A few more minutes. Few more minutes. Don't go, don't go. Okay. Coming into rock pose now. Come sitting in rock pose. Gotta finish it. These are formulas. Okay, sitting in rock pose, sitting on your heels, hands relaxed on your thighs. Close the eyes. Now, your eyes are gonna stay up here, but you're mentally gonna focus like on the back of the skull. So if you were to find the opposite side of your head, you're going to mentally focus at the back of the skull. So as you're closed, you clearly can't look at the back of your head. That's not possible. You're going to mentally focus at the opposite of the brow point. We're not here for as long as the other exercises. Just do your best. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Activate the pelvic floor. Lift the muscles at the base of the spine. Hold the breath out. Keep the breath out. Hold the breath out for as long as you can personally. Hold the breath out. When you can't hold the breath out anymore, you'll let the breath in. Take a few breaths. You'll make your way into easy pose for the last part of this meditation. coming into a cross-legged position, coming into bear grip again. Last 2 minutes, opening up the skull. Eyes are going to focus up at the top of the head, and you're going to make circles like you're looking at the 4 corners of the top of the skull. Hands are in bear grip. Left hand is facing away from you, right hand is facing towards you, and just start to rotate your eyes at the top of your head. So it's like you're looking at the very back corner, the other back corner, front corner, the front corner, circling the eyes at the top of the head. You feel like a really nice optic nerve stretch. Might even start to get some fun little visuals. Last little bit here. Inhale, keep rotating the eyes, but just hold the breath and take a deep breath in, just as we have been, holding the breath in, but keeping the movement of the eyes, circling them at the crown of the head. You're piercing the veil. You're using your eyes to see what our eyes normally cannot see. Keep holding. If you need to, just sip a little bit more. And exhale, release, relax the hands down. Just relax completely. Relax, let the hands go. Close the eyes. Notice your consciousness from pressurizing the eyes. Notice the frequency of your thoughts. And lift the hands up to purples. The elbows come out to the side. Feeling the hands finding their opposite here at the heart center. And take a deep breath in. Sa. 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 Lifting the thumbs up, bowing the head, Sedona.